now we're down to, we got Wednesday, Thursday, and a game day practice on Friday before we open up with our exhibition game against Fayetteville State. It's a Division II school in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So, we had the so-called secret scrimmage. We can't really give any exact details, but got, we thought, a really good Murray State team that I think will have a great chance to be a NCAA tournament team again. Everybody played. We came out healthy. We got Luis Rodriguez back. He played, we really played kind of about 50 minutes. He played in the last 10-minute scrimmage, and he seems to be doing fine. We hope to get Franco Miller back maybe in about 2 weeks, probably after our opener. I think he'll start getting on the floor with our team a little bit, non-contact, next week. So I know, like everybody in college basketball, our guys are itching to get out there in front of some people and play on Friday.
You mentioned the Murray exhibition. You can't talk about it, but what were you looking to get out of that, and what did you see that you liked that you want to work on?
Yeah, Murray probably has, well, just if you look at all the mock drafts, the best point guard in college basketball, and he played like it. And so we learned some things. We didn't do a lot of, obviously, those things, game planning and zoning and different, just kind of played it pretty straight up. But that we've got to guard better. We've got to defend better, no question about that. And really we set it all on guard with details and structure of game plans. So that's something that we've really tried to emphasize. I did like our ball movement. The ball moved. We got really good play from our two bigs, Dom and Bruce. Played really good. So that was encouraging.
Do you have an idea on Friday what you want to do minutes-wise, or would that kind of just be a feel thing?
Yeah, it will. We'll just see. We don't know exactly who will start, right now, but we obviously hope in these games that, your 9 or 10 guys that you're going to play are going to all get good double-figure minutes and play. And but really, as far as just a set about who's going to play what, I really have never done that. Just kind of had a feel for it during the game, and really depends on how those guys are playing.
Expect everybody but Franco to get in?
Yeah, I would think that that everybody, should play in that exhibition game if it goes as planned.
If you were playing a game today that counted, if you will, how deep would your rotation go?
Probably go 9 guys, maybe 10. We've always played a bunch of guys at middle, but only guys who really deserve to play. But right now, we could, obviously, whether Bruce or Dom starts, those guys, and then you've got whether KJ or Blake starts in a game, and then DC Davis, he's been hobbled by an ankle injury, but he played good against Murray. He'll be in the rotation, and then Brian Helms, and then obviously Zach Naylor and Luis Rodriguez. So probably 10 guys.
What have you seen in the practice weeks leading up to the season? It's getting so close. What have you been looking for, and what have you seen in the practice?
The last couple of weeks, our assist to turnovers have improved dramatically. We're turning the ball over just unbelievable rate, and so we were taking care of the ball more. I think our team is getting back defensively better right now, which is a good thing. So we've got to get our defense set, and the live ball turnovers is something we've got to stay away from. So it's just the turnovers have been a lot better, and we've got to become a much better rebounding team.
You mentioned a couple weeks ago with freshmen missing time, it's kind of the biggest thing is strength and conditioning. I know you said you got Luis back. Your initial impression is pretty good as to where he's at with that.
Just health-wise, just like any freshman that missed that kind of days, 3 weeks, that's hard for him right now. So just from a learning standpoint, and he was a little ginger on his knee. I don't think because his knee was bothering him, just a little apprehensive. But he's been better. It's going to take him 2 or 3 weeks to kind of get back more comfortable in what he's trying to do, just thinking scheme-wise and a basketball IQ of what we're trying to do.
Any players in particular that stuck out to you as far as having really good preseason practices?
Dom has been really good. Dom's been good. Bruce is probably in the best shape of his life right now. I think he's down to probably about 255 pounds, which is a big improvement. He seems to be moving better. We've got to get him to guard better. Terrence Davis, we keep a point total of all these different deals every single practice since June, and TD is by far and away the leader, in points when you assist to turnovers, to deflections, rebounds. He's there, and then probably maybe Blake Henson, Devontae, maybe second. So there's been a lot of guys have had a lot of bright moments. Brian is developing into a much better defensive player. So I think all those guys in there have room to improve, but have all had good moments in practice.
Have you seen the progress you wanted to kind of see out of Terrence and taking the way you wanted to coach him, and especially physicality and defensively?
Offensively and playmaking, I think he's doing a lot better. He's got to guard better. Just got to guard better. It's just matter of fact. He got to stay in a stance longer. He's got to pay closer attention to detail. Because if he's our best player, then he's got to defend like it, and so he makes progress at times, but he's just got to be a guy that does it and throughout possessions, not just initial but finished possessions. And if he does that, he makes us a totally different defensive team.
What about Bree, and what's the next step in his development?
Yeah, making others better. He's a really good. He can go get shots. He can. I think he is. He's playing very unselfish, and so. I really think he's improved defensively. His next step is really because he's got to play some point this year. That's just kind of where it's at with Franco injured and being able to drive the ball and make others better, and not just driving for his own shot. And I think he has improved in that area.
Who would you say are your best defensive guys right now? Who do you trust the most?
Bree and Tyree schematically, we keep defensive breakdowns, about 10 of them since June, and he's probably had the least amount of defensive breakdowns for minutes played in practice. He and Devontae are guys. I tell you, before he got hurt, Luis Rodriguez was probably our toughest on-ball defender. Good wingspan, could play. Blake Henson has really developed into a really good. He's young. He's going to make mistakes, but he's got a great stance, good base, good motor, and maybe the most communicative guy on our team. Which that's not a great thing when your freshman is, but it's good for him because he is a mature guy as a young guy. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here today. Thank you, man. Thanks, ladies.